Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 77, Bookerin.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
And now the Los Angeles starters. And it's Jordan in at point guard. And for the Cavaliers, and it's Perkins in at the 4. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason, Doris.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief rest? Unequivocally, you've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Here's Ginobili. And the 3 off target. Here's Tony, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. He's off on the first. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And he sinks the second. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's Ginobili. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ginobili's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Pass to Hendricks. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Cleveland has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Roberts' shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Rose. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Tony. We saw him with 39 points last game. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tony's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Roberts. In the game against New York, very impressive. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Perkins, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
On target from range.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Roberts, covered by Jordan. Shot's good by Roberts. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Tony. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Cardinal. Blocked! Here's Ginobili. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now Jordan. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Shot's good by Roberts.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Rose. Here's Hendricks. They can't stop the run with that one. The Cavaliers leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Bogdanovich, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Roberts. Here's Ginobili. He's got 5. They set the pick. The shot. Roberts' shot is off. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Tony. It's blocked. Bagaric guarded by Rose. Clock at 6. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. The Lakers trail. Pass to Tony. Jordan, the screen, takes the 3. Tony, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Roberts. Perkins, the pass to Ginobili. Cardinal pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Tony. Can't hit that one. For Cleveland, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Roberts. Here's Ginobili. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Ginobili's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Jordan, the pass to Tony. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Baggerich, guarded by Rose. That one goes in. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Tony. He's got 10. Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Buford. Here's Hamilton. Cardinal pulls it in. Cardinals got 4 rebounds now. Rose, left side. And here's Jordan. He's scoreless. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Throw's good. Jordan and Los Angeles making a change here. And both free throws good for Jordan. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. Here's Buford. Here's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hendricks. Good on the jump shot. Hendricks has got 7 points. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Buford. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Jordan. Here's Hendricks. Rebounded by Buford. And the Cavs shooting 44% to start this ball game. Pass to Roberts. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Roberts has got his 3rd bucket of the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Hendricks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Lakers trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Lakers shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Rose outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Cardinal. Over to the wing. They need this. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Cleveland leading by 3. Baggerich. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lakers trail by 5. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Here's Flores. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tony. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
It went down to the wire. And as flat as they were, they showed a lot of character in gutting it out for the win.
Exum. Here's Tillman from deep. That shot missing. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Miles, the pass to Tony. Inside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
1.
Here's Exum. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. Pass to Tillman. Exum outside. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He's guarded by Exum. Blocked! Here's Tillman. 9 points in his last outing. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Tony. From the arc. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Lakers trail by 7. And it's Exum in at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Here's Tony. 6 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Tony's got 12 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Exum. Pass to Woods. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. The Cavaliers lead by 5. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Tillman. To the middle. Here's Wilkes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Lakers trail by 7. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Cleveland's shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Tillman. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Tony. He's got 12. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Exum passes to Tillman. Back to Exum. Knocks it loose. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Lakers. One shot.
And that one misses.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Tillman. Puts it up. Unable to get that one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Tony. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Clock at 6. Wide open look. Again, the Lakers score.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Tillman. He's got 5. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Pass to Tony. Down low. Flores no good. Cleveland leading by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Exum attacking. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Woods. Just 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. Tillman misses.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Miles, the pass to Tony. The 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Tillman. And there's the screen. They still need this. Pass to Perkins. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Inside, Padgett, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. 5th, the Lakers.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Exum. Cleveland again missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tony. He's guarded by Exum. And Los Angeles, another 3. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the middle. Here's Hamilton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hamilton's got his second basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. He's guarded by Exum. From deep, Jordan. And he can't get that one. The Cavs trailing. Here's Woods. Yet to see a basket. Baggerich. Buries the jump shot. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Tony. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Cavaliers trail by 3. There's a screen. Baggerich. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 10. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Roberts. Five to shoot. 13 feet out. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Cardinal. Here's Tony. Here's Cardinal. Coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
And he gets that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. To the left side wing. Bagaric. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Rose outside. Pass to Cardinal. Tries a 10-footer. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Woods. Here's Ginobili. 13 points in the win against New York. Misses the 3. Here's Hendricks. To the wing on the left. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jordan. It's stolen away. Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. Here's Ginobili. Bagaric knocks down the long J. He's got 15. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
To the inside. Out to Rose. Pass to Jordan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And that game against the Bucks, that will be game number 8 on the schedule for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
That shot wide open. And now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Hendricks. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Ginobili. 10 points for him. Roberts' shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Cardinal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period. Here's Hendricks. 12 points for him. 3 on the clock. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Woods. Rose grabs the board.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
For your Cavaliers, number 44, Andy Wilkes.
1:24 left in the first half. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance. Rose has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Perkins. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
His second personal, first team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Perkins, shooting, one.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. Can't nail the jumper.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Baggerich. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And the Lakers making a change here. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers trail. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Tony, 1 shot.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Rebound, the Lakers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tony. 22 points for him. Shoots from 12. He can't get that one to fall. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The Lakers, 55.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block of the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And so in the game for the Lakers, and it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Roberts. About a minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks. Cardinal, the pass to Jordan. They set the screen to the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cardinals got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Here's Tony. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Tony's got 24 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Wilkes. Here's Perkins, beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Rose. Here's Tony. Pass to Cardinal. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Basket's good. Cardinals got 4 points this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. In the third spot, the Lakers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Buford. No made baskets yet. And they're on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The line for the Lakers. Hendricks taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Fires in the triple. Ginobili's got 13.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Tony. Jordan, the screen. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Roberts. He's got 16. Baggerich. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Tony. And it's in. Off the glass. Tony's gotten 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Buford. No points so far. Tony with a rebound. Here's Rose. Oh, a big finish on that one. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Perkins. It's deflected. Now Rose. He's got 5. Jordan with it. Here's Hendricks. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Ginobili, pass to Buford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His 4th, second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
They get the rebound. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. Jordan's got 5 now.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Roberts. He's got 16. Buford passes to Roberts. All alone. And he connects with a jumper. Roberts has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Jordan. There's a screen. Here's Cardinal. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Roberts. 18 points for him. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Roberts. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Cardinal.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Jordan. He has 7. Down low. Cardinal with the bucket. Cardinals got 10 points in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now Exum. Pass to Ginobili. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 8. This one for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Tony. Inside. It's intercepted. Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. Ginobili, the pass to Exum. 6 to shoot. Cardinal pulls it in. Cardinals, the Lakers lead by 5. Here's Jordan, and the layup is good. Jordan's got 9.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Exum with it. Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. Ginobili, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Jordan high post. 9 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Woods. Here's Wilkes. For 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Miles. No points yet. Pass to Tony. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Exum. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Ginobili. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1, Ginobili.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Tony. He's got 26. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
A 1:31 left in the third quarter. Now here's Exum. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Buford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ginobili. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Ginobili's got 25 points in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Tony. Pass to Flores. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Ginobili gets the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Tony. Inside. Tries to keep it alive. Pass to Miles. There's the 3. Rebounded by Buford. From about 19. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cleveland on top. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Buford in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Woods. Here's Tillman. Launches it. That one no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the 3-pointer goes.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now here's Exum. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Tony. From downtown, It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wilkes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tillman. Here's Wilkes.
Lakers foul. Flores. Face first. First team foul.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. It's Tillman, high post. Tony with a rebound. Tony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Exum following the score by Los Angeles. There's the drive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Tony. His 2nd personal. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers. Exum. 1 shot.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Flores. Here's Tony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Tillman in the post. It's hauled in by Flores. Flores has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Stripped it away. Here's Woods. Covered by Jordan.
His 2nd team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers. Woods. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers trail. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Miles, the pass to Tony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tony's got 32 points in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Exum. Pass to Tillman. Here's Buford. Exum outside. The three is up. Buford misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Miles, the pass to Tony. To the inside, Flores. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 3.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Woods passes to Buford. They set the pick. To the paint. Pass to Tillman. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Miles. Back to Jordan. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Woods. Pass to Exum. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Flores. And here's Jordan. Down low. Tipped. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wilkes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Buford. They set a pick. Here's Exum. Pass to Tillman for 3. Buries it from 3.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Flores to the inside. And the basket by Tony. Tony's got 12 points in just the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Exum outside. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And the Lakers making a change here. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Jordan. Out to the wing. Here's Tony. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Now Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Baggerich. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Cleveland. Cardinal, the pass to Tony. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Tony's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jordan. Launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 6.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Here's Roberts. Baggerich tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Jordan. Here's Tony. Shoots from the elbow. No luck on that one. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And it's Woods missing.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Again, the Lakers. And the Cavs shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Wilkes. To the middle. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Roberts. Baggerich. No good again that time.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Jordan with it. Here's Tony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Baggerich. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense has been more careful with him this half in terms of putting him on the line.
For your Cavaliers, Baggerich taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Cardinal. Rose with it. Here's Hendricks. Shoots from 14. Here's Cardinal. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here he goes. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
His second personal, Fifth team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Borgerich. Shooting. 1.
Here's Tony. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Lakers, Tony. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Baggerich, guarded by Rose. Cardinal pulls it in. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Rose outside. Pass to Tony. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. No good from outside. Cleveland now. Time running out. Here's Roberts. Connects from downtown. Roberts has got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Rose outside. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded, misses from close range. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. And there it is for them. .102 left in the 4th. Here's Tony. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Tony's got 42 in the game. Baggerich. Off the mark there with a 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Jordan inside. Pass to Rose. Out left to the wing. Here's Tony. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.